I safe here? Well, hopefully nothing comes out and jumps at me. If I do, then this is my final video, and lovely. I'm currently up in Cairns this week. Well, actually I'm currently up in Mossman, which is just north of Cairns. Having a little bit of a road trip this week, so I thought maybe we would do some form of a vlog style video, because that's always fun. So today we'll start with some B-roll. Maybe it'll get a bit more serious in the future. Today we went hunting for crocodiles. That was good fun. Cue the vlog music. So, yeah, that's been good fun, but you're not here to watch my holidays, you're here to find out who the fuck Clairo is. So, without further ado, welcome back to another episode of Who the F***. It's the show that aims to take a deep dive into some of the acts announced for Reading and Leeds 2019. In today's video, we're looking at Clairo. Who the f*** is Clairo?
I'm feeling something right, I'm feeling something right, I'm feeling something right, I'm feeling something right.
Claire Cottrell, better known to her fans as Clairo, is from Carlisle, Massachusetts. She's described as lo-fi, bedroom pop, electro pop, and neo-lounge. Never heard of neo-lounge before, that one's new to me. She claims to be inspired mostly by Brockhampton and loves their DIY style.
My hands up, I let go. My mouth is getting cold. I know they come and go. La 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 la.
I don't think there's any musical influence from Brockhampton there. She reminds me kind of a bit more like, I don't know, like Daywave.
Hold me back. I don't wanna be a drag.
Or like the Japanese house.
I keep looking for something, even though I know that it's not there.
Mate, it's so warm up in North Queensland. I really hope I don't get eaten by something. Her father is Jeff Cottrell. He's a very high up marketing. Fucking mine. Do you mind? He's a very high up marketing executive for lots of very big brands like Starbucks, Coca-Cola, and Converse. Clairo first drew most of her influence in 2017 when she was when she went viral with her record Pretty Girl.
I could be a pretty girl, I'll wear a skirt for you.
She rose to fame when her record Pretty Girl went viral on YouTube in 2017. It was the success of that got her interest signing record deals with people like Capitol, RCA and Columbia Music before signing with the Faders record label. Also, this whole thing here is f***ing terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. Look, like there's all these gaps in there that are like, you just know like a cassowary or a crocodile's gonna come and eat you or something. Fader is a music, culture and style magazine based out of New York. Other Fader artists include Matt and Kim, Neon Indian, and Editors. It was during this time that she was actually accused of being an industry plant. Basically, an industry plant is someone who claims they're all DIY and that they've had to rely on kind of other people's success to get them where they are. People say the same about Billie Eilish. Do you remember when like Jordan tried to become a pop star and it was awful? There are lots of people that attempt to become pop stars. Fame doesn't make you sell records. Good music makes you sell records. So I think the idea that, you know, she's an industry plant and that she's just down to the success of her father having industry connections means that I don't think that makes a lot of sense to me. A successful music career definitely requires more than your father's connections and money to get you there. It was in May of 2018 that she released her debut EP, Diary 001. I quite like the number coding, I have to say, that's right up my street. God, I'm really sorry if I'm sweaty. It is so humid up here. I'm like so close to the equator. Last year she would go on tour with Dua Lipa and also played at last year's Lollapalooza and this year's Coachella festivals. I first came across her with her feature on the wonderful Wallows album. She features on the track Are You Bored Yet?
We could stay at home and watch the sunset, but I
Her most popular record is the song Pretty Girl.
I could be a pretty girl. I'll wear a skirt for you.
Currently sat on 31 million views. This will be her first time playing Reading and Leeds. She's taking to the Radio 1 stage on the Friday at Reading and the Saturday at Leeds, in between Hayley Kiyoko and the Night Cafe. I have to say, I'm not the biggest fan of her sound. It's a little too slow and, I don't know, kind of lackluster for me. I think that it's a cool sound, but it's not one that I'm particularly keen on going out of my way to see. If her being there means that Wallows are there, then I'm well happy, but it's just all a little too dreary for me, and it's not something that I particularly want out of my Reading weekend. I like a lot of energy. I talked about this before. That being said, I said exactly the same thing about Billie Eilish, and some of her American fans just, you know, told me a new one and basically proved me wrong. So I'm happy to be proven wrong, but I don't see me going out of my way to go check out her set. So on the likely to see scale, I'm going to go with a 2 out of 10. What do you think? Is Clairo someone you're excited to see at this year's festival? Have you seen her perform before? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comment section below as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.